Hello again, brothers and sisters. Jack Talcott here. Hey, I always keep forgetting, so do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. I know data matters these days. It depends on how we use it, but data matters. And I'd like to know how I'm doing, how my messages are coming across. Nonetheless, I want to address a couple of things this evening. My arrogance. God, I say some bold stuff, don't I? I speak the truth. Yeah, whatever, dude. Um, I speak the truth as I understand it. You know, I think we are learning when we look at history, his story. You know, most of the stories are told by the victors, but there's lessons learned from the other participants and bystanders as well. And and that's true for our past experiences as well as our current and our future. We need to be mindful of lots of perspectives, lots of consequences to our actions. Um, so don't please overlook my arrogance. Yes, I am smart. Believe me, I am smart, and I'm happy. So ask yourself, who should you listen to? Are you happy? Are you happy throughout your day with the choices that you make? Do you sleep well at night? I do. Um, so that's why I'm confident with what I share. Is it has worked for me? So please dismiss what you disagree with, but don't disregard everything I have to say. Um, I really wanted to get into rules and laws right now because that's why I'm in survival mode. But it all ties together. Of when we don't know who we are, we identify with the job which is given to us at the time when we're looking for one, and we start identifying with that and enforcing rules and becoming the best damn attorneys and best darn labor rule enforcers that we can become. But I know that's not who we are inside. We're good people inside. But what I wanted to address today is my comments regarding us being in survival mode. We're not just in survival mode. We got it pretty damn comfortable, particularly here in the U.S. Let's face it. North America, Europe, we got it pretty easy. But I think what may have happened, and because I've been trying to think a lot of myself, where did my imagination disappear to? Why did I lose that? That's the key. The key to success and to hope is being to imagine. When you can't imagine, then there's no hope. And so, where did I lose my imagination? Where did I lose my hope? And so, I try and look at things from an evolutionary perspective. You know, what makes sense? And I suppose it makes sense. The old days we were primitive, we work hard, and then we do finally get some comfort, but not a lot of access to education. So, we look for entertainment. And humans are we're playful creatures. We love to explore. We love to have fun. We love to play jokes on each other. Some jokes turn evil, unfortunately. But so as we started looking for entertainment, we had those people who were creative, created cartoons for us. And rather than appreciate the arts of what another one created as inspiration, I think maybe my I started relying on the creativity of others and got hypnotized into the Saturday morning cartoons. So regardless how it happened, we asked for more and more entertainment, more and more distractions for our off time because we don't know how to use our minds properly, and we're still constantly in a state of survival. But when we're not fighting to survive and fighting to get by, we need distractions to keep us happy. And so we got television and sports, and it's kind of hard for me to catch the news when I don't have it at home because bars don't even show the news anymore. It's all sports. And I understand that because the news is depressing. But here's the problem, and part of the reason that I'm on here tonight. Standing in the cold. I just see an update that our elected officials are putting the United States, our country, our nation, right in the middle of another nation, their citizens, their elections, and their way of life, and we're meddling. Um, and it's happening right now, but we're continuing to be happy. Um, we, I know we think we're happy and we think we're doing good, but we can do a lot better, and we can be a hell of a lot happier, and we can treat other people a lot better. Here's my concern. I don't know who's right or wrong in the Venezuela thing. I really don't. I do know that their national export is oil. I know that oil prices are controlled and manipulated by other human beings in a capitalist society. I know that our stock market gambles on futures of prices of commodities such as oil. Um, I know there's a lot of human beings that still do a lot of horrible, horrible things in the pursuit of money. And when our nation starts making decisions to interrupt um, democracy and interrupt governments that are currently standing, I, I don't know that they've acted on war on any other entities, internal strife and conflict. And I'll admit I need to look up more, and I encourage anyone else to as well. But it sounds awful familiar. Seems we've heard these stories before. And the fact that our citizens are not outraged, demanding to know why, and that we're not discussing it amongst neighbors is a little concerning as well. But I understand my personal situations are a little different than most. I mean, hell, I'm talking to a camera because I can't find another human being to share my thoughts with. But God bless you if you're listening. Let's please let's start learning who we are, because I know our country is better than some of the choices we've made. I know our citizens are a lot better than some of the choices we make as employees and corporate leaders and government leaders. So I'm still struggling, I'm still fighting, I'm still surviving, but for some reason I'm still happy. It's maybe I am insane. That's why they locked me up. We'll find out what happens. I'm still trying to get back to work. I have an investigative interview scheduled tomorrow, I believe, but I'm still waiting for a follow-up for a referral from my physician, so I don't know what else I can do. But my story is exciting. And guys, I'm hopeful for tomorrow, but we've got to start working together, and we got to start looking inside and looking outside. And God bless us all. Namaste, brothers and sisters. Live without fear. Together, there's a better tomorrow.